Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I will talk about the skull sutures. The contents are definition, formation, types, example or suture and how they formed, and bregma, lambda, asterion, terion, function of sutures and deformity. Sutures are immovable fibrous joints found mainly between the flat bones of the skull. They are made of dense connective tissue. These joints fuse with age of forming a solid bone connection called synostosis. Ossification of sutural membrane goes on till the age of 30 and 40 years. Synarthrosis converted into synostosis. Types of suture: serrate, denticulate, plain, squamous, skin dialysis, limbus, and metopic. Serrate suture: bone interlock like saw teeth. It is very strong. Example: sagittal suture, coronal suture, and lambdoid suture. Squamous suture: bones overlap with sloped edge like roof-like tiles. Example: squamous suture. Plain suture: flat edge of bones meet directly, simple and straight. Example: internasal suture. Skin dialysis: a thin bone fits into a groove in another bone. It is rare type. Example: between vomer and sphenoid bones. Denticulate suture: tooth-like projections interlock. It is similar to serrate suture. Example: lambdoid suture. Limbus suture: irregular edge with some overlap. Example: sphenoparietal suture. Metopic suture: a special type of suture which is formed by the right and left half of the frontal bone fuse in childhood. Now the name and formation of sutures. Coronal suture formed by frontal and parietal bone. Sagittal suture formed by right and left parietal bone. Lambdoid suture formed by parietal and occipital bones. Squamous suture formed by parietal and temporal bone. Function of sutures: allow skull and brain growth in infant and children, join skull bones firmly in adult, allow slight movement during childbirth. Absorb mechanical shocks to protect the brain, help shape the skull during development. Bregma: the meeting point between the coronal and sagittal suture is known as the bregma. Lambda: the meeting point between the sagittal and lambdoid sutures is called the lambda. Terion: it is H-shaped suture at the anterior-inferior angle of parietal bone and it is the meeting point of four bones: frontal, parietal, sphenoidal and temporal bone. Function of terion: it is an important landmark for neurosurgery, beneath which lies anterior branch of middle meningeal vessels and the stem of the lateral sulcus of brain. Deformity: premature synostosis of cranial sutures known as craniostenosis. If the sagittal suture closes early, the skull becomes long and narrow. This condition is called scaphocephaly. Premature closure of lambdoid suture and coronal sutures results in a sharp-pointed head known as acrocephaly. I collect information from this source and I worked hard for making this video. So please subscribe my channel, like, comment and share. Assalamu alaikum.